Missouri is now one of 3 states where bills have been filed this year to shield pesticide makers from lawsuits. Tonight, the I-Team is sitting down with the spokesperson for one of the world's biggest manufacturers of weed and grass killers. Senior investigative reporter Paula Fasan digs into the proposed legislation and its implications across the state.
There's fierce debate swirling in Missouri and nationwide about the safety of the most popular weed killer on the market, Roundup. Its parent company, Bayer, has shelled out billions to defend its product. Thousands of people nationwide, people like Leon Smith, have sued, claiming the pesticide's active ingredient, glyphosate, caused non-Hodgkin lymphoma.
What I went through was heartbreaking. No corporation should get away with anything like that.
Tonight, we delve into a contentious issue that has been
Now, a week after the I-Team's first report about newly proposed legislation in Missouri to shield pesticide makers from liability, we sit down with a leader at Bayer.
There's unfortunately a lot of misinformation. These products are extremely safe to use.
So are you saying there is no increased risk of causing cancer?
Glyphosate does not cause cancer, nor do the uses of Roundup.
It's a statement at odds with the World Health Organization. In 2015, it classified glyphosate as probably carcinogenic to humans. The U.S. Environmental Protection Agency has said it's safe when used as directed. Other pesticide regulatory agencies around the world largely agree. But amid continued legal battles, attorneys and health advocates tell the I-Team Bayer is using lobbyists to push for legislation, laws that would protect pesticide makers from liability. Christensen tells the I-Team the company and much of the agricultural industry fully supports the legislation because the future of American farming depends on it.
If weeds grow, it will decrease how much a farmer can produce. So it takes nutrients, water, it takes away from the crop itself. What we want to do is be able to make sure that that glyphosate remains on the market.
Attorneys like Tony Simon don't have a problem with Roundup being sold. He does have a problem with the label.
I think they should put a warning on the product that tells people use of this product increases your chance of getting cancer, just like the cigarette companies.
And he says he doesn't trust the EPA's assessment. The regulatory body does not conduct its own studies and relies on companies to submit its own data. Bayer also says it works with third-party labs for research, chosen by the company. Many call it a flawed approach, riddled with conflicts of interest. Christensen calls it a stringent and transparent process set by the government.
Do you believe that the warnings on Roundup are as transparent as possible?
Yes, they absolutely are. The fact of glyphosate not causing cancer is backed by lots of regulatory authorities and hundreds of scientifically peer-reviewed data sets.
The I-Team emailed and called multiple times to hear from the sponsor of the proposed Missouri bill, Republican lawmaker Justin Brown. His office eventually told us he had no comment.
The Missouri Coalition for the Environment tells us the proposed legislation shows how companies like Bayer do not want to pay the cost of harming people. The company continues to stand by the safety of its product and the EPA, a regulatory body with the goal of protecting people's health and the environment. But critics question the agency's reliability. The EPA took 30 years to fully ban asbestos. For the I-Team, Paula Fasan, 5 on your side.
If you have a tip for Paula and the 5 on your side I-Team, you can leave a voice message, 314-444-5231, or send an email. It's tips@ksdk.com. All calls and correspondence will be kept confidential.